Sugar City Morning Show.
Bienvenidos al Sugar City Morning Show. Un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana. Estamos transmitiendo en vivo desde Canal 10, Nortevisión Canal 10, aquí en Orange Walk. Y un gran gusto poder llegar hasta sus hogares hoy por la mañana. Son las 7:06 y empezaremos este programa como siempre con nuestra oración, que es parte íntegra de nuestro show. Padre, te damos las gracias por tus bendiciones. Gracias por enviarnos a tu Hijo, Jesús, para redimirnos. Gracias, Padre, por todo ese amor incondicional que tienes para nosotros. Te pido que siempre nos sigas amando, siempre nos sigas protegiendo, Padre, y que nosotros tengamos la capacidad durante esta Navidad, durante este tiempo de Adviento, para poder reflexionar y poder incorporar una forma nueva de cómo actuar. Podamos nosotros darnos cuenta de que tenemos que, tú mandaste, Padre, a Jesús como un ejemplo máximo de cómo nosotros debemos de actuar. Que podamos tomar a Jesús como un ejemplo, Padre, y que podamos entonces nosotros hacer un cambio en nuestras vidas para poder ser mejores personas. Padre, te pedimos como siempre que nos cuides, nos protejas y que durante esta Navidad, durante este tiempo de Adviento, que no tengamos ningún pleito, que reine la paz en nuestros hogares. Que podamos nosotros reparar las relaciones quebradas. Que podamos unirnos como familias, que podamos unirnos todos juntos y hacer para un lado nuestro egoísmo, nuestro orgullo. Padre, te bendecimos siempre, te alabamos y te glorificamos. Amén. Good morning again. This is the general weather forecast for today, Friday, the 22nd of December. Just a quick note that today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday. Then on the 24th is a Sunday, and then Monday, the Christmas Day, and Tuesday, the Boxing Day, which means that this is the last Sugar City Morning Show until the following week, Wednesday. And then Wednesday is going to be a short week next week. So it's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and back again. We're into the holidays. Generally, fair weather conditions persist. And the 24-hour forecast says sunny with cloudy spells today and partly cloudy tonight. Showers will be isolated. The winds, it does not say, and the sea stayed choppy. The temperatures along the coast, a max of 84 degrees Fahrenheit, a low of 77. Inland, a max of 88 and a low of 71. And in the hills, a max of 75 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 64 degrees. There are no advisories in place, and it is presumed that similar conditions will prevail on Saturday and Saturday night. There was a low tide this morning, a little while ago, at 4 minutes before 7. Then a high tide this afternoon at 4 minutes before 1. A second low tide at 4 minutes after 6. And the second high tide at 28 minutes after 12 tomorrow morning. The sun rose this morning at 6:19, and the sun will set this evening at 24 minutes after 5. And in pretty much the same manner, the moon will rise this morning at 31 minutes after 9 and will set this evening at 14 minutes after 9. So the moon rises today just let me repeat that, at 9:31 this morning, and the moon sets at 9:14. Thank you, Francisca Wellington, for this information. Compañeros, vamos rápidamente a la traducción de este reporte del estado de tiempo para hoy. Todos tendrán la pregunta, bueno, ¿y qué va a suceder durante la Navidad? Vamos a ver rápidamente si es que durante el curso de este programa podamos recibir información actualizada acerca de cómo vamos a pasar la Navidad. ¿Cómo estará? ¿Estará lloviendo para la Navidad o será que va a cambiar un tantito el tiempo? Porque recientemente ha habido un poco de calor. Pero hoy condiciones buenas continuarán durante el curso del día y entonces veremos cielos despejados. Algunos momentos de nubosidad, sí, pero estará soleado hoy. Parcialmente nublado hoy por la noche. Si es que tenemos algunos chubasquitos, esos estarán completamente aislados. El estado del mar está agitado. Temperaturas por la costa, una máxima de 84, una mínima de 77. En el interior vamos a subir, compañeros, hasta 88 grados y luego bajamos a 71. Y por las colinas 75 como una máxima y 64 como una mínima. No hay ninguna advertencia en lugar y se espera que mañana, sábado y sábado por la noche, pasemos por condiciones similares. Es más, no se prevé ningún cambio drástico en temperaturas hasta el sábado. Pero ¿será que el domingo habrá un cambio? ¿Será que el lunes tendremos un cambio? Vamos a ver, entre un ratito. Una marea baja sucedió hace poco, a las 6:56, es más, las 7 menos 4. Una marea alta a la 1 menos 4 hoy por la tarde. Una marea alta, la segunda marea baja a las 6 con 4 minutos. Y la segunda marea alta a medianoche más 28 minutos. El sol salió hoy, compañeros, a las 6:19 y el sol se oculta hoy a las 5 con 24 minutos. Y la luna sale hoy a las 9:31 y se oculta a las 9 con 14 minutos hoy por la noche. Muchas gracias, Francisca Wellington, y muchas gracias a nuestros patrocinadores. Y a este punto quiero tomar tiempo aparte para desearles a nuestros patrocinadores todos una feliz Navidad y próspero año nuevo. Estos patrocinadores incluyen al honorable señor Gaspar Vega, al señor German Vega y también al señor Eduardo Vega, al señor Derek Gillett de Gillett's Meat Shop, a los señores doctores de Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. También le enviamos saludos y muchas gracias a Belize Tourist Board and Belize Government Information Service, Press Office. Compañeros, ya son las 7:13 minutos. Rápidamente vamos a estos anuncios y estaremos de vuelta con ustedes luego de esos anuncios. Vamos a estos anuncios.
Thousands of Belizeans across the country are benefiting in the area of education and human resources development, water and sanitation systems enhancement. Funding for these national developmental projects are secured through the Basic Needs Trust Fund 7 and 8 programs under CDB, with counterpart funding by the government of Belize and in-kind contributions by communities. CDB is one of government's strategic partners in answering the clarion call in pursuit to alleviate poverty. The BNTF program is CDB's flagship poverty reduction program that has contributed significantly to the national development of Belize since 1979. In the quest of providing an educational foundation, teachers and parents receive training in enhanced educational leadership and parenting skills. The aim to nurture capacity building, in particular teachers and the development of students at school and at home. In recognition of the rapid technological environment, SIF distributed computers, including smartboards, projectors, risographs, and other equipments to schools to enhance the school's curriculum. Another hallmark of the fund's momentous achievements is in the area of water and sanitation. Access to safe water will enable men, women, and children to meet their daily needs, such as drinking, cooking, bathing, and washing. Access to safe water will also contribute significantly in improving community health and hygiene. SIF, in conjunction with BNTF and in collaboration with the Ministries of Health and Education, embarked on a wash training program. Beneficiaries included the communities of San Victor, Pueblo Viejo, Conejo, as well as public awareness programs. Access to good quality education, both academic and vocational, will enable students, future leaders, to become positive citizens, doctors, teachers, scientists, police officers, entrepreneurs, engineers, farmers, and the list goes on. This means the country's most cherished and greatest asset, our children, are given the opportunity to acquire a quality education in a healthy and conducive environment. The intervention by government and BNTF has resulted in the completion and rehabilitation of 10 schools inclusive of sub-projects in various communities. The completion of solar energy water systems will significantly contribute as an alternate energy source of supply. Since its inception 2 decades ago, the Social Investment Fund has implemented over 500 plus basic infrastructure and social projects across Belize.
The Social Investment Fund, breaking the cycle of poverty.
Punta Gorda Town now has a modern multi-purpose sporting facility thanks to the government of Belize. The brand new complex is double the size of the prior venue, and some of the features include a FIBA certified wooden court with padding underneath, seating capacity for 1,000, changing rooms, locker rooms, and offices. This $3.4 million investment in the town of Punta Gorda is being heralded by the residents of PG.
I feel very excited because this is first time a port like this is built in PG.
This is a big achievement for the town because we have a lot of the youths where they come out and want to play ball the same way, and this just put up on another level.
A lot of youths can't even wait to play on the new port because it's so official and it's something new to PG in the whole.
I want to thank the government of Belize because they look out for PG.
The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longaniza, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at DerekGillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
They see you and how you're living. Always a star, yes. You live in color to the limit. Large and in charge, yes. That's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run yours. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home to wash every bucket. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand a pipe instead of nasty bucket like before. See Daddy, life is better with water than life.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos, compañeros, al Sugar City Morning Show. Como siempre, like always, it is a pleasure to welcome my co-host, Checky Usher. Checky, you are okay?
Yeah, man.
Okay, all right. This is the season when Checky has to go play at different occasions, and everybody got party.
Yes.
And Youth Connection Band is right smack in the middle of things, and
Yeah.
the situation is such that sometimes you have to be out until late.
Yeah, that's true, boy. That's true. And the high beams we talked about last night, last night, that they come hard again, boy, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this night was on this side, on the north side. Because of that area gone. You know. Well, today, not too bad because we are finished early. We'll be playing for the staff of Boeing and Boeing today from 11 o'clock this morning.
Where
at the Belikin factory.
Okay.
Till about 4 or 5 in the evening. So we're not really they have hard, but then tomorrow we're going to Kaya for our wedding. 24th, we take that off. Take one break for 24th because we're going 25th again. The Kaya, then we got the 26th, then we got the 30th, then we got the 31st and the 1st. But take one break for the 24th. You know, can't win them all.
Well, wish you the best, but above all, I'd like to ask you, please take a lot of care on the road. Well, I know you drive the bus.
Yes.
Somebody else.
Jew,
okay. And he drives quite well.
Yeah.
Carefully.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And you have driven with me already, and you see why I drive, right?
Yes, I do know that.
Yeah.
You see, because the main concern today, ladies and gentlemen, is keep safe. Avoid accidents. Avoid any kind of situation where at the end of the day, because you could have avoided it, you end up going to court, and you end up going, not only to court, but to the hospitals, and you
cause
get hurt,
damage to people.
You cause damage to people. Avoid the things. Just be alert. Please be alert during this holiday weekend, porque del hecho de que van a haber personas que quizás te quieran causar daño, hay personas que por naturaleza son ese tipo de personas que te están antagonizando. Tú, en tu machismo, en tu orgullo dices, le voy a romper todo a este, pero entonces no te das cuenta de que si se lo rompes todo, ¿ok? Entonces tú terminas teniendo que ir a la policía o algo a eso. Y el miedo es de que le vayas a hacer mucho daño y luego entonces terminas yendo tú a la cárcel. ¿Ya me entiendes? Y lo mejor para hacer es simplemente, si la persona te está causando daño, es simplemente ignorarlo. Y tú dirías, bueno, ¿por qué lo voy a ignorar? Le voy a zampar uno. Pero lo mejor es ignorarlo, compañeros. Eso es la mejor forma, porque te evitas que digan lo que digan. Vamos a ver, ¿ya me entiendes?
Yes, correct, correct.
Podemos lograr esto, porque las personas muchas veces están simplemente antagonizándote, buscando, y si caes, te puedes meter en problemas. Mejor evitar los problemas.
Yeah, that's true that because some people, like the officer in charge of Orange Walk said yesterday, that set out a travel plan, man. You know, try to leave on time or before time if possible, because when you try to beat one time on the road, it's hard because, like you always say, you endangered other people's life when you have to do the fast overtake and put on a high beam and see where they confront you. So when you overtake one other vehicle and then this next vehicle, you have to get in the lane with the other vehicles, and people have to just slow down to suit you. You know, and that is not right. Remember, overtake is when all is clear. They have the markers on the road as well, like what Madam mentioned, but not the whole highway got their markers. Not the whole highway got their markers. And you know the split ones, the broken ones, would then they could use for overtake, but people say the solid one, and they still push it because they say that, oh, I could pass, I could make it.
And I'm wondering if perhaps people understand what these are for, the different signs, you know what I mean? That's why it's so important to be able to go through the rudimentary procedure when getting a license.
You remember enough we days back, when we used to apply for driver's license, a lot of people used to fail a written test.
Oh, yes.
And when you fail a written test, you got to get it.
You had to study a book. And you had to answer so many questions. I think there were 21 questions.
Yes.
20 or 21 questions. Y durante este examen tenías que contestar preguntas acerca de preguntas básicas. Preguntas acerca de información básica. Eso es lo que quiero decir, ¿ok? Porque en realidad estamos viendo hoy, compañeros, y que la gente ya no respeta las leyes de tráfico, que la gente está rebasando en donde no debe de rebasar, y está causando problemas esto, ¿ok? Yo jamás nunca he podido justificar cómo personas puedan rebasar en una curva. Porque por más apurado que estés, por más necesidad que tengas de llegar a un lado, pero eso no justifica ponerte a ti y a otras personas en peligro, porque al final del día, ¿cuánto tiempo te ahorras esperando detrás de un vehículo? Quizás unos cuantos segundos. Y unos cuantos segundos, durante esos cuantos segundos puedes perder la vida, simplemente por apresurarte. Yo te digo una cosa. Nunca seas impaciente en la carretera. Hubo tiempos, compañeros, que cuando yo manejaba a toda reata y llegaba a Belice en tantos minutos y amén, porque iba a Belice frecuentemente, a veces 2 veces al día, 5 o 6 veces por semana, ¿ok? Y era común y corriente tomar un vehículo e irme a Belice. Pero, compañeros, aunque nunca me entré en un problema, pero sí viví momentos bastante miedosos, porque pude haber sido víctima o pude haber hecho víctima de muchos casos, pero gracias a Dios no sucedió. Yo les pido, por favor, tengan consideración, sean bastante sensibles de las personas en las carreteras. Sean, por favor, bastante sensibles de cuando se trata de disminuir tu luz en las carreteras. A veces estás en la carretera y te está cegando esta luz que viene y le indicas al otro compañero y bajas tu luz y le dices, por favor, le estás mandando un mensaje, tienes tu luz alta puesta y por nada te baja la luz. Simplemente continúa y eso no debe suceder. Y entonces, ¿qué sucede? Que muchas veces tomamos la misma actitud y le zampamos la luz fuerte también a él. ¿Ok? Y eso está empeorando la situación.
Yep, that's true.
You know, because you say, Tell he no bring down a light, so I will put on the high beam to put on. But that's worsening the situation.
Yes. And like we said about the 21 question that was on the written test, well, a lot of people don't know that by the hospital, that is a silent zone. People make a lot of noise. Around the court, a silent zone. Around the library, supposed to be silent zone. Around the police station, supposed to be silent zone.
And when you have these markers in the middle that are solid, that means you cannot overtake.
Well, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
You
right.
shouldn't.
But when you see the broken ones, the ones that have 20 feet space, and then there's a unmarked, and then marked, and then unmarked, that means that you can go ahead and you can overtake. But people overtaking on solid lines and with no regard whatsoever.
And there's some reason why they put the solid lines there at certain distance from where the curve is. Because they figure, okay, if you do overtake here and they have 3-4 vehicles in front of you, you not make it wrong that curve. But some people still take the chance and do it. And it rang. It rang. That's why a lot of accident cars. And you know something too, Emmanuel, like if you overtake one vehicle, sometimes a vehicle just to cruise by the road, and you try to overtake that vehicle, and then someone like he just start to accelerate, he go faster and faster. Have you experienced that?
I wonder why.
Have you experienced that?
Happened to me. I wonder why.
Sorry. I wonder.
Is it because they don't want you to overtake them? You know, this happened to me one time. I was going to Belize City and I was behind the bus. And the bus was going at perhaps maybe 60 miles per hour. And I was going about 60 miles per hour. I was behind the bus, taking my time, okay? And however, when we got to the area by Sandhill, you know, in that area, well, buses tend to stop
along the way
more often, and it was becoming quite an annoying thing to be having to stop every time the bus stopped. So when the bus took off, I decided to overtake the bus. As soon as I started to overtake, the bus started to accelerate even more so. So I was left in a situation where I either accelerate even further or just decide to reduce my speed and get back behind the bus.
Yeah, it's easier.
But I decided to, tell you what, to go ahead and overtake the bus because it was clear. And tell you what, the bus decided to accelerate even more. In other words, like if trying that so that I don't overtake the bus at all. So I said, tell you what, this not work because I'm putting myself in danger and also other people in danger because I was approaching a curve and I said, hey, I can't overtake on a curve. So I politely went behind the bus, reduced my speed and went behind the bus. Wait, in Adonde. So, and it turns out that the bus continued and at this time it was going like maybe 65, 70 miles per hour and I was still behind, it took me time. And again, I decided to overtake on the clear the bus. It says, I don't tell her stop behind this bus. Okay. And the same thing happened, ladies and gentlemen. The same thing. The bus was just refusing for me to overtake it, to go ahead of it.
I know, like, public service transport where they pick up people and take off his customers, right?
It's just that he was
rude.
He was just belligerent. He was just saying, tell you what, they passed me and my bus could go as fast as how you think. This is the important thing. My bus can go as fast as your pretty car. Well, tell you what. On the second attempt, I said, well, if you think that you go run fast, well, I'm going to respect that. So I went behind. I tried it the third time. And the bus again started to accelerate as soon as I started to overtake. This is a real story, ladies and gentlemen. Or a real thing. Bam! All of a sudden, I heard a loud noise.
You get a blowout?
I got a blowout.
You?
Bus, no, not me. The bus got a blowout.
Okay.
And gone by the side of the road.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Buenos días.
Hello.
Nobody there. Yes, so the bus got a blowout. And I had to go on the side of the road. Now, listen to what I'm telling you. You know what I mean? And the people in the bus were like, every time I was trying to overtake, people don't really notice that the bus did try to run race. So they didn't understand that the driver was putting them in danger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were prodding him as to go faster, let me get past you.
Oh, so they may have fun.
Yes, yes. Till the bus go on blowout right then and there. And you hear pow! And there's a piece that side blow up. Okay? Well, he had to go up on the side, and I politely
cruised and
gone and sped away. Not even look back.
Yeah, you
Look
see.
at that.
Yeah. That's why we have to respect consideration for the next driver out there. But if I come and I overtake, and when I look at them, one vehicle they come around the corner, I hit it for the next side, I hit it try come, and I the same time I overtake. Me not fighting there, you know. I slow down and I go back in my lane. Because sometimes when some vehicle they overtake like that, or next one there, two of them try to say which one and beat each other's to reach that lane in front of the other vehicle. I slow down and go back in my lane, boy. You have to practice safety, boy. And you can't beat time, you know.
But many times we are not humble enough and courteous enough to permit that to happen.
That's true.
And we put our pride
then
in front of our safety.
Right there.
We put our pride in front of our safety and say, he nearly beat me.
Yeah, correct.
And we don't realize that, hey, at the end of the day, you may be beat because you may end up having to go to the hospital, and the other one, well, we're not wishing bad on anybody, but at the end of the day, believe me, anybody can get hurt. Anybody. Let's just put it this way. Anybody can get hurt.
So we have to be very...
Be careful, ladies and gentlemen, on the road. And even here within town limits, es importante respetar las leyes de tráfico. Pero como mencioné aquel día, y se lo mencioné al superintendente Chi, ¿cómo es posible que en el Otrobenque Road, aquí, en Otrobenque, en el pueblo, hay vehículos que están por las noches y hasta durante el día, compañeros, pero es particular en las noches, pasando a 60, 70 y hasta 80 millas por hora dentro del pueblo? Yo no logro entender eso. Y lo que no logro entender es que cómo es que continúan esa velocidad todo hasta llegar a las estaciones de policía y continúan aún más. Así que las personas que están ahí fuera de la estación de policía se dan cuenta muy bien de esto. Y tanto los policías se dan cuenta como los choferes de los vehículos no les importa de que la policía esté ahí a la subida. Y continúan traficando a 60 hasta 80 millas por hora. ¿Ok? Esto yo lo vi suceder. ¿Ok? Yo no logro explicar eso porque ¿cómo es posible que durante el día y de la noche gente esté manejando a esa alta velocidad dentro del pueblo, pero no se dan cuenta de que se ponen en peligro ellos y ponen a otros en peligro?
Yeah, that never happened. That will happen. And you said and that Ochobenke road, the know, was a wide road too, Emmanuel?
No, but it's a road that permits you to go fast, yes, because it's smooth.
Or that residential
paved,
area?
But it is, although it's a highway, but it's within town limits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking, please, ladies and gentlemen, please respect the speed limits within town. Please adhere to those laws. Please, because at the end of the day, it's not only you putting yourself in danger, it is also other people you're putting in danger. One blowout that you get land up in somebody's house, and off the road and in somebody's yard or somebody's house, and then we have a problem there.
Yeah. Maybe nothing happened to you, but you might hurt somebody or damage your property, or maybe you lose your life. Maybe you stay crippled. You have to live with that for the rest of your life, just because of overspeeding. Because if you go at moderate speed, and if you run off of the road or get a blowout, then you can handle the vehicle. But if you're up on high speed, there's no way you can handle that, because the vehicle will take your own way. And nothing can stop that. You have to knock into something to make it stop. You not stop just like that.
Exactly.
Because I know a plane, you not raise up neither. The only thing I raise, I maybe pop like 3 or 4 times.
Well, we have, just going into another topic, we had an interesting situation in the news yesterday. And I generally, I don't worry about anything Trump. As a matter of fact, I don't even watch CNN anymore, because everything is Trump. And I'll be honest with you, I don't mind saying it publicly. I don't like Trump. Period.
So what's the issue?
So the situation is that Belize was one of the more than 100 countries that rebuked the U.S. President Donald Trump in a United Nations vote. Ladies and gentlemen, after the vote was taken, and the vote was to ask the United States to please drop its recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. You know that there is a capital of Israel, and it is not Jerusalem, it is Tel Aviv. But because of the Jewish pressure, the Jews play a huge role in American politics, because at the end of the day, the Jews are the wealthy ones,
money.
The Wall Street wealthy men, and they are the supporters of the big political parties. But like anything else, money talks, ladies and gentlemen. And the Jews have played over the years, many years, a formidable role in determining U.S. policy. And it turns out that the Jews have always liked the idea, have pressed for the idea that Jerusalem remain the capital of Israel. Well, it turns out that that is going contrary to what people know. Israel does have a capital, and it is Tel Aviv. It is not Jerusalem. But it's an ongoing situation, ladies and gentlemen, between the Muslims and the Jews and the Christians and so forth, that they all hold Jerusalem as a sacred city, and they hold Jerusalem as a very important, most holy city in the world, and Jews hold it extremely dearly, but it is not the official capital.
So the official
Israel.
is Tel Aviv.
The official capital is Tel Aviv, and so. But the United States has recognized Jerusalem as the capital. But how can that be? You know, when the very country itself, Israel, claims that Tel Aviv is its capital. It's not like if United States would not recognize Belmopan as our capital and say Tel Aviv, Orange Walk is the capital.
But we know Belmopan is our capital.
You know what I mean? I say Orange Walk is the capital, Belize, and we don't like Belmopan. We will say Orange Walk is the capital. All right? Strange. You can't do that.
Hello, good morning. Hello. Wonder if we're having issues with this phone again. Hello, good morning.
I don't think so. I think at the very day. Let me just try this.
Yeah, well, what happened is, so Jerusalem is saying also that they are not the capital and Tel Aviv is the capital?
No, Jerusalem is not saying anything.
Okay.
It's the U.S. Okay, that's me.
Yeah, I get you.
There's not a problem.
So it's
okay?
working?
Yes, it's working perfectly, okay? Yes. No, Israel recognizes Tel Aviv is that country. Belize says Belo Panda be capital. Mexico says Mexico City is the capital. Jamaica says Kingston is its capital, and United States says Washington is its capital, and Israel says that Tel Aviv is its capital. So but the USA says they don't recognize that. So they recognize Jerusalem as Belize has voted in favor of Tel Aviv being maintained as capital. So but that information is important. But the important thing is how powerful is the USA to be actually able to influence countries to vote along with it. You know what I mean? The pressures it applies on certain countries where it says, well, tell you what, if you don't vote along with me, I will cut off aid. I will do this, I will do that. Because countries do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's very reciprocal. I could give you this, but you have to give me this. Don't think that U.S. foreign policy is like they're going to give you things out of the kindness of their heart without any strings attached. Hell no. That does not happen. You know what I mean? Okay? They're going to give you this, but hey, you have to do something in return. You see that vote on the United Nations, you have a vote so. You have a vote so. And if you are one of those countries that needs the help, pobrecito, tienes que ir con lo que ellos te dicen. Because you need aid money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But Trump had even threatened to cut off financial aid to countries that supported the resolution, in this case, Belize. So, and I heard the interview with the U.S. ambassador. I heard it and I thought that...
U.S. ambassador to Belize?
No. The ambassador to the United Nations.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Nikki Haley. And she made it very clear and says, we're not embarrassed to put this position. And she was like, we tell you straight up, we don't care how you think, but that is our position. And let me just give a little quote. He says, I want you to know that the president of the U.S. take this vote personally.
Right.
Wow. And the president will be watching this vote carefully, and he requested a report back on those countries who voted against us. So, we will take note of each and every vote on this issue. So, what do we do with those 128 countries that backed up the resolution? What do we do? Cut off the aid? All right? Importantly enough, Chucky, 9 people sided with the United States, 9, and voted against it, while 35 people abstained. So some countries decide to play it safe. I'm not a vote for you, but I'm just going to abstain. No vote.
Yep.
Okay? No vote. Putting it local, how did our neighbors vote? This is important, guys. This is very important because Guatemala voted in favor of the USA.
What?
So, this is politics. This is key. At the end of the day, what does Guatemala want to show the US? That they are better friends than Belize is? Why did Honduras vote in favor of the resolution? I mean, against the resolution. Why did they do that? When traditionally they would have, could have voted, but they would have voted, they have voted against it. it was expected that they vote against it, like Belize did. Why did Honduras do that? But the internal politics of the situation demands that they do that. At least some people, it's perceived, you know what I mean? And it's an interesting case because country's President Juan Orlando Hernandez is trying to hold on to power after a disputed election weeks ago. So if he decides to go against it, all of a sudden the U.S. might say, tell you what, are you, Mr. Man, you not elected duly because this and this and this and this, and bam, they help to topple him.
Yep.
So, what is he doing? Como dice el gato está lamiendo tu pie y te está rimando y te está jugando los dedos para poder contentarte. Para pedir si quizás te atreves de simplemente decir gatito, 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 ¿cómo estás? Y sobarle su cabecita. Política, compañeros, política.
Somebody sent a text message where say, Jerusalem is the God-given capital of Israel. The temple will be rebuilt no matter who stands against it.
But Israel, the country, says that Tel Aviv is its capital. But why in the world do they put Tel Aviv? See, let it be an internal thing. If Israel says that Jerusalem is its capital, nobody has a problem.
Yeah.
But you as a country are saying Tel Aviv is my capital.
Yeah, it's the same scenario like you were putting.
You know what I mean?
All right, we're going to say a region that the capital of Belmopan.
There's nothing, in that determination, there's nothing religious. Yeah. Although, at the very gist of it, religion is the problem. You know what I mean? Because you can't declare a capital being a city being a capital. Well, I don't want to get into all of that, believe me, because that's where, the Jews hold on to Jerusalem, the Muslims hold on to Jerusalem, the Catholics, the Christians join on to Jerusalem, and therefore, you have all this problem.
Emmanuel, we need to go up and break, but I just want to read this text and that pertains to the first subject we were addressing when it comes to the traffic. Morning check-in, Emmanuel. He said, in a few days, you get a learner's license when you're 17 years. You do 3 months on the feeder road, then 1 month in town before you do a driving test.
With a big L.
Yeah, big L. I don't see the L long time. Then they say, make you go up Chengere Hill by Alpuche. And halfway the hill, you stop and shut down. Then you have to move uphill in a standard vehicle. You're not by license in days.
That's so true.
Yeah, that's how you used to. You used to go up a lone feeder road first. I remember when I first started at Abel.
And my father would say, I would tell my father, pa, ya tengo 18 años, puedo conseguir mi licencia. Pues tienes que aprender a manejar. No creas que vas a comprar licencia. So he would take me in his pickup truck. I used to go up on them back road and feeder roads and so forth until he was convinced that I knew how to drive. Then he told me, ya puedes ir para tu licencia. But I went
your learners?
My learners. Yes. My actual license. But I first had the learners.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So, that's why I never used to have so much accident in the time there. And also, this one with the same person said Israel agrees and wants that to happen since 1948.
Well, at the end of the day, like I said, that's for their internal thing. The country says that Tel Aviv is its capital. The country says that Tel Aviv is just like we said Belmopan we capital. And then Mexico said, It is just estamos creando una situación. And said, we don't recognize Belmopan as your capital. For you, capital of Belize City.
And this stuff we territory, man.
Thank you. Then it's Israel's territory as well. So let Israel do its own change if they want to do that. But can they do that is the question.
Well, like you start to mention for Wall Street, right?
Yes. You see, the Jews are way too powerful, a formidable force in the U.S. politics.
They are heavy wealthy too.
Yes. They determine U.S. policy, period.
What?
They tell them, okay, a Israel no lo tocas. No importa nada. ¿ok? Ni que se esté muriendo gente en Jordania, ni que se esté muriendo gente en Siria, ni que se esté pasando no sé cuánta gente, cosa, y Israel sea el provocador. A Israel no lo tocas.
I understand New York may have a mayor, may have some kind of Jew relationship, Mayor Giuliani.
Almost everybody in New York is Jewish, man.
Serious?
Oh, yes. When you hear all this Steinman and this and then Goldberg and this, that's all Jews. Believe me. Okay?
Right. 4 minutes away from it, Pa?
Yes. Adelante.
Yeah, we'll take a break.
We'll take a break and we'll be right back with you.
Where is Santa off to? To give away $100,000 in prizes from Digicel, of course. 100,000!
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chatham Mall. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT Scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services, specially supported to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan Muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macau River. Sample a Kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Rock and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal. and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayos preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rostras poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Let's get ready to rumble! Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get off.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with the cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Roche France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FEMA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms. Another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
The Philip Walton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Walton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section A of the highway upgrading project between Hallover Bridge and PGIA is nearing completion at an investment of $13.6 million. Works include construction of retaining walls to prevent erosion, widening of the road cross-section to include paved road shoulders, pavement restoration and resurfacing. The project also includes installation of LED road lighting and safety features such as signs, reflectors, road marking, and improved visibility through the clearing of the road reserve. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Punta Gorda Town now has the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
Looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Bienvenidos de vuelta. Son las 8:07. Hemos estado escuchando en las noticias acerca de los planes del gobierno para construir un aeropuerto internacional en la isla de Ambergris Caye. Y hemos escuchado que ese aeropuerto se va a construir en la área de Basel Jones. Ok, y esto se ha puesto como uno de los grandes proyectos para la gente de San Pedro. Uno de los grandes proyectos, compañeros. No solo para el beneficio para la gente de San Pedro, pero también beneficio para todo el país.
That's right, you got it right.
Okay.
Development,
ok. Sin embargo, por política y simplemente por política, hay ciertos miembros del partido UDP, incluyendo su líder, que no les gusta que esto suceda. Del PUP, perdón, que no les gusta que esto suceda. No les gusta. Porque obviamente, hablando la neta, pues el UDP se vería bien y el PUP no. Entonces, el PUP no quiere que esto suceda y está hablando mal acerca del proyecto, ¿ok? Hablando mal acerca del proyecto y hasta acerca de la capacidad de la supuesta compañía que va a construir o diseñar el aeropuerto. Que la persona no es esto, que la persona no está capacitada, que será que quizás nada más son $100 millones para enriquecer a este hombre, y será que es un ¿cómo diríamos? Un scam, una forma para que ciertas personas puedan robar dinero. Es simplemente, compañeros, como una mosca negra, ¿ok? Cuando, no sé,
Concas in a milk.
Concas in a milk.
You don't know what that is,
Echar a perder
the whole thing
la cosa. Si no pueden conseguir beneficio de ello, tiran la mosca dentro de la leche y se echa para esa leche.
But Emmanuel, when people try to condemn that thing, then you could look past some of the past projects from that same party. Why? Remember, we got the Mahogany Heights.
Talk to me more about those.
The Mahogany Heights. We hear what we got on there.
Talk to me more.
Everybody know that them drop through project with so much money invested.
So can it be that all of these political leaders of the PUP are talking because that's what would happen? I mean, that they constantly talk?
It could be that. Check out the San Lorenzo house inside. You know how much house back them is sink? Yes, a lot of the house back then with the sink water, with the get in the house, and a lot of people get a house that they had to put on beams and that thing because the way the project was set up, it never set up the right way. So I don't know if that they happen and then they say one way, okay, we want to hustle for this. I wonder if they want to hustle. Make we start to make nice. You remember a big name when they say one big thing when it sound like one big dance or one big parade or a big fair, one big thing when we name La Galeria Maya. When we hear about that one too, remember a big fanfare here when they got thing there, each person may get a quart of whiskey, champagne, a lot of things, groundbreaking ceremonies. You see like one jungle, they know.
What was it supposed to be, the Galleria Maya?
Why I understand it's supposed to be something pertaining to around by the free zone area or some big shopping area. I don't really understand what, but I know the name Galleria Maya. I will understand that big groundbreaking. When you do groundbreaking ceremonies are because money don't set and everything, right? You now broke if you now start to do a foundation if the bank don't let go that money. Go in a bank go borrow 10,000 to put on a extension from your house, but you don't start to do that foundation until the bank approve that money. Yes, you can get it. You know, so big thing may happen. So you got that. You got the San Lorenzo house inside. You got the Mahogany Heights. They got some more. I can't remember all of that. So maybe they will say, what this that big project? How much a project?
100 million.
100 million. Wonder how much out of that slip out, and I know they get none. ¿Entiendes? So you see the tin of milk when they there. The tin of milk could have drink the tin of milk, but when the conchas jump in there, the milk can spoil.
You call that blue concha.
Blue conchas. You hear whoo.
Where you can't catch it spoil.
Yeah.
Why are we like that?
Por eso a veces, Emmanuel, la gente no piensa qué está pasando. Hay bastante cosas que ya ha pasado que la gente no recuerda de esas cosas.
Así que, compañeros, estamos chequinos acá, por eso lo insté que hable más acerca de ello, ¿sí? Porque
no saben esas cosas, pues.
Mucha gente, no, yo quería que tú lo hablaras de ello, porque es un recordatorio a las personas que quizás no se recuerdan o que cierran los ojos y simplemente por fanatismo siguen lo que su líder dice, ¿ok? Pero, compañeros, aquí necesita que tú seas el juez. ¿No crees tú que un aeropuerto en San Pedro haría un bien para la gente de San Pedro? Crear un aeropuerto ahí es increíble. Daría beneficios increíbles.
Para todo el país.
Para todo el país, ¿ok? Porque la gente, las personas que llegan a San Pedro quedarían si se construyera un aeropuerto ahí, eso causaría más empleo, no solo para la construcción, sino para correr el aeropuerto.
Unas gentes van a decidir, pero ¿por qué van a poner un aeropuerto en San Pedro? Ya tenemos un aeropuerto internacional, pero no hay gente que no quiere venir a Belice si no vas a su destination final. Ese va a traer más gente a Belice.
Okay.
Right? It's not only you say, well, we don't have a airport. No, man, we have an airport, but bringing that one to San Pedro, we'll bring one different type of tourists to the country, a different type of people are coming. Just to go there. People like transfers. People like go to a direct destination. And make I tell you something, people from all over the country when got work there, and not only in the construction time. When the construction finished and that terminal finished, people from all over the country will get job out there. It's a big project. Right? So no just because solo ya tenemos un airport que los aviones pueden llegar. No, man, ese va a ser más grande. Más grande en negocio, más grande en traer la gente a Belice. Some of the people will come, they don't want to go to Belice City, you know. They don't want to go straight to San Pedro. Like when they used to have this stack of flight, they used to go through Guatemala and Salvador. And when you hear what, they got flight straight to Houston or Miami, and from there they will carry out LA or whatever. Why? People start to prefer to get that one because a lot of people never like in transit in an area there. It's the same. A lot of people don't want to go to the international airports. Some of them, you know, really bother them. But a lot of wealthy people prefer to take that straight flight. And when they get there, they bring money for spend, they bring money for investing in the country. I believe it's a good thing.
I am sure that these people have weighed all of these things in their mind. You know, the people of San Pedro and all the government officials and so forth have considered all of these things, and because the question in a lot of people's minds is, will the Philip Goulds International Airport, whenever this airport in San Pedro is finished, will it still be able to maintain its viability? Will it still have enough passengers to remain open? In other words, the question is, of course, yes, because San Pedro is not the only destination in Belize.
No.
You have areas like Placencia. You have areas like Lamanai. You have areas like Shonantonis, and the Maya Mountains, where people still go to travel. So the flights into San Pedro would be for those people who just want to go to San Pedro. And you have also the possibility that from San Pedro you can use that as a jumping board for the rest of the country. But you also have those who are not staying in San Pedro, who want to base themselves in Belize City. And what the hell if you have to go to San Pedro and take a flight to Belize City? Or a boat. Well, Belize Airport will still be open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On a daily basis, people might realize, but on a daily basis, most of them flight going out from the Philip Goulds Airport, they have at least 5 to 10 people almost on a daily basis that are on standby. Flights full. Sometimes, you know, like emergency happens sometimes. Like a month ago when one of my family member died, some people had to come through Cancun because flights to Belize was booked. This weekend gone, I went to play for a wedding in Cayo, and I hear one of the person talk, and they said that one time they made try get the flight out. They couldn't get a flight out because they were on standby, so they had to divert them through Cancun. Through Cancun, and then from then they catch one next passage. So it shows that the Philip Goulds Airport is very busy, and it remains busy. I mean, even this, that some people say, well, we could go to Belize because we could go straight to San Pedro. But when they find out the flights they booked at San Pedro, they don't have the plans already, but they say, okay, but we can give you a flight through Belize, and then from Belize we can give you a transfer from Belize to the municipality a trip and straight to San Pedro. Because it start to get more busier and people want to get the flight. So I believe it's a compliment for the Philip Goulds International Airport as well, Pa. Rather than decreasing.
So you believe that it's a compliment?
I believe it's a compliment. Okay. I don't know how you see it.
So San Pedro business, the San Pedro market would be better served by its own, having its own airport.
Yeah, you say it right, man. You say it
right. And then the rest of the country with the current system, with the current airport.
You say it right, because not everybody will go to San Pedro. You know? We got a lot of different destinations in the country, and you said it right. They have this very popular area on the Western Highway where the cave tubing and the zip line and all of the things. They got the zoo, they got the Blue Hole. People want to go to Cajalpet, they want to go to San Antonich. And you say it right, you think they go to San Pedro and catch one boat for come to Belize, or one next flight to go away to San Antonich. I have to come back at the end of the day before the last boat go out or the last flight go out. And you say it right too, Emmanuel. Them people right there, so they have to convince the financier that this thing is workable, so that they could get the funds to do their projects. Now, no overnight thing I say, wake up and say, all right, make we build an airport. You have to get the feasibility studies that this thing will work. Right?
Yes. Well, I think that everything came up because there was some investigation. You know how now they investigate you from top to bottom, because and it must be and it's up to some point it's good, but whenever they can't find anything bad about this person, then they begin to cast aspersions with hints as to the credibility of the character of the person. In other words, I'm telling you that there was this, I think the developer, Jose, what's his name? Jorge Jaén. Jorge Jaén. And his credibility came into question because they said, but we don't know him as a big airport developer. We don't know him as as somebody who is renowned in design and logistics for airports and so forth. His name does just not appear. So where he come from? Is this just a scam? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out that they have even said that, I think that they found some allegations of conspiracy to commit extortion and voter fraud. Well, a statement from International Airport Alliance, which is the company in Miami, says that Gene has never been prosecuted. It, you know, so, but it still raises questions about the legitimacy of the partnership and so forth. Yes, people will go like, pero ¿quién es este hombre? ¿Quién es este Jorge Jaén? ¿Quién es? Que tal de repente le van a dar un contrato de $100 millones para construir un aeropuerto en Miami. ¿Qué es? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué es la situación? ¿Será que simplemente es una forma para que los ministros se roben dinero? Esto es lo que el PUP estaba diciendo, ¿ok? Pero el honorable Patrick Faber, que es el viceprimer ministro, habló directamente y dijo de que él no sabe absolutamente nada acerca de estas alegaciones y que el proyecto es legítimo y que el proyecto va a continuar, ¿ok? Regardless, porque perdón, no hay ninguna razón porque no darle al Señor este trabajo. Eso es lo que el viceprimer ministro Patrick Faber dijo, ¿ok? And vamos a dar verbatim, que es lo que él dijo. Dijo, cuando le preguntaron acerca de las investigaciones y si es que se han movido adelante con ellos, si la información que se está escuchando es verdad, dijo, yo no puedo decir porque yo no estuve en la junta anterior, cuando se decidió eso en gabinete, no lo puedo decir, pero este comité que trata este tipo de asunto es el comité y está bajo el liderazgo de Tracy Teigen-Panton. Y conociendo a esta señora, ¿quién es? Que es bastante minuciosa y bastante detallista y bastante con muchos principios, y que al final del día ella no permitiría, si es que este hombre no permitiría nada que suceda que pueda o que pudiera causarle daño al gobierno. Así que al final del día hay mucha confianza en su capacidad de Tracy Teigen-Panton. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah. She has been in the tourism field for a long while ago, so she know what it happened to, and she put up some good projects, and some good project she had managed, and they work out very good.
Así que,
so make we hope that this is going good and it's going smooth off, and make we hope nothing not going down the bumpy road.
A este punto simplemente queremos decir de que poner en perspectiva, ¿okay? En un aeropuerto haría un bien para el país, sí, y tenemos una llamada.
Yeah, we had a call coming in, but just want to set up the phone back good.
La gran mayoría de gente de San Pedro y del país dice sí, adelante con el aeropuerto, porque en realidad la plena verdad es de que dices, para poder crecer el mercado aquí en Belice, necesitas un aeropuerto más grande que pueda que pueda acomodar, esa es la palabra, aviones más grandes. Ahora, la plena y neta verdad es que el Belize Philip Goldson International esté severamente limitado, porque no puede extender sus pistas de aterrizaje ya más, porque al fin del día ya llegaron al punto donde no puede ir más. ¿Me entiendes? Porque si va más este modo, ya entonces llega a la carretera, y si va más al otro modo, entonces tiene que ir al mar. Entonces, ¿cómo es de que logras acomodar, si es que quieres crecer, cómo es que logras acomodar aviones grandes que vengan de Europa o de Canadá para poder desarrollar el mercado? Obviamente necesitas un aeropuerto más grande, con una pista de aterrizaje que esté mucho más extendido para poder acomodar los aviones más grandes. Sin embargo, no puedes hacerlo en Philip Gould International Airport porque ya no hay terreno para hacerlo. Es lo que yo pienso, ¿ok? Así que lo hagan en Basel Jones, donde tienen suficiente espacio para hacerlo, ¿ok? Desarrollen el mercado en San Pedro, y Philip Gould queda para atender el resto del país. ¿Qué está malo de eso? Al final del día, compañeros, yo no puedo, al final del día haría un bien esto para tanto la gente de San Pedro como la gente de Belice en su totalidad.
Yeah, and San Pedro is a key tourist destination as well. So my question, what happened with that in the days to come, pa?
Vamos a ver qué sucede ahí, y si tienes algún comentario, por favor, 302-2170, o enviar el texto al 600-5769. Pero vamos a una pausa. Cuando son las 8:28 estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea, or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a tropic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
They see you know you're living, always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit, large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Busta. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run yours. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Busta.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home those heavy buckets. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand the pipe instead of nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better. Water the life.
Where is Santa off to? To give away $100,000 in prizes from Digicel, of course. 100,000!
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chetumal. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT Scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services, specially devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macau River. Sample a Kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Rock and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayos preciosos.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Rostras, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Rostrans.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros, al Sugar City Morning Show para hoy. Y hoy es el 22 de diciembre, escaso 3 días, 2 días hasta la Navidad, el 24, y luego ya estás en Navidades, ¿ok? Porque todas las actividades. Ayer en el show de Christmas Extravaganza tuvimos a la señora Berta Alonso, que nos... y aparte de eso, también tuvimos la presencia de 2 hermanas, y estas hermanas vinieron a hablar acerca de qué es la Navidad. Pero rápidamente les quiero decir de que este es un resumen de la actividad de la Iglesia Católica para este fin de semana. Están hablando acerca de acerca de las actividades de las misas del 24. Es domingo el 24, así que habrá la misa a las 6:30 y también a las 9 de la mañana. Pero eso no cuenta hacia tu responsabilidad navideña. Eso simplemente cuenta para tu responsabilidad domingal. Es más, si es que quieres que cuente tu asistencia a la iglesia, tu asistencia para la misa navideña, entonces tienes que ir. Van a haber 3 misas el 24 por la noche. Y estas 3 misas son a las 7 de la noche, a las 9 y a las 11. 7, 9 and 11. Así que habrán 3 misas por la noche. ¿Ok? Ya luego el siguiente día, Navidad, no habrá misa por la mañana, a las 6:30. En vez, habrá una misa a las 9 de la mañana. ¿Ok?
That's for when?
That's for Christmas Day. ¿Ok? Very Christmas Day. Y así que, por favor, tomen nota de esta información. El lunes 25 de diciembre no habrá la misa temprano en la mañana a las 6:30, como generalmente suele haber. No habrá. Yo creo que esto ya es el segundo o tercer año que esto sucede. Pero el 24 habrán 3 misas por la noche, 7, 9 y 11, y por la mañana, el día de la Navidad, eso va a suceder de que la misa será a las 9 de la mañana. ¿Ok? Así que por favor tomen nota de esto, compañeros. Si quieren ir a misa, no habrá misa a las 6:30 como sueles saber. El lunes sí habrá el domingo, pero eso no cuenta para tu responsabilidad navideña. ¿Ok? Esto les quiero decir es directamente de la presidenta del comité litúrgico, Miss Berta Alonso.
Okay, you had a good show last night, Pa.
Of course I did.
Very entertaining. And
informative.
Very informative. And also the A&R one was great as well, because you had two different set of guests on the show last night. It was good. But like I was saying, Emmanuel, what we are doing, we are trying, which is something tough, to revive the traditional Christmas, and we are going there, and we are doing it, and we'll keep on doing it, because a lot of people remember all those good enjoyable day when we could have fun without no kind of violence. You know, like you said, 4 o'clock in the morning you could walk through park and go home from here more, and nothing they happen. You tell me you used to walk Victoria Street, you say you used to walk the Belize. When you used to that Belize?
No,
Vernon Street, you used to walk the street that Belize. And then you see, so went I was straight away.
Who walk Vernon Street there these at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Sometimes these people won't walk it. You know? So all of the changes will come from the traditional time, bring a lot of problem. Where they lead this country in a very bad state. I mean, Emmanuel, if we could say the amount of people where they get killed, I believe where they get robbed and knocked down, the people not even 20 years yet, they are still in their teens, you understand? And the ones who are involved in the robbery and things like that. I mean, there was a case the other day, like 2 days ago, with these young ladies that posted up something on Facebook, taking picture with some contraband beer cans, you know? And everybody thought they were from police cadet, but we understand yesterday, Chester Williams said that they are not from the cadets. They are, and 2 of them supposed to be 18 and 1 is 21 years old. And you know what the man had to go on and say to Emmanuel? That the beer cans that they posted with to take their picture, they never made a drink. They gonna take that out of some garbage thing where me there. The empty pan out of the garbage thing to take one picture with it. You know, just for sure, all right, they have fun. You know, young people, Emmanuel, doing these things, and the bears that are supposedly supposed to be contraband bears, you know, at the Pomona police station, they take picture. You understand? So one time we go back and bring back these traditional times, we want to show you, remind you that, like we say, what happened to the good old days, pa? Hello, good morning.
Hola.
Yo quiero una pregunta. ¿Por qué cuando yo llamo en la noche no entra mi llamada? Puro invalid number me dice. Yo quiero ganar un premio.
Invalid number no debe de ser, debe sonar ocupado el número. Porque 302-2170 es el número para llamar.
Sí, yo llamo y puro invalid number me dicen.
Recuerdo que tenemos una problemita con la línea del teléfono, pero yo no creo que la gente tiene ese problema. ¿Qué tú haces? ¿Tú solo haces dial el number? Hello?
Sí.
Pero no creo que tenemos problema con la línea.
No. En realidad no sabemos la razón por qué te dice eso, pero yo te voy a decir algo que tan pronto se hace rifa de esos premios que el teléfono suena y suena y suena y suena.
¿Y gente está entrando?
Y la gente sí entra.
Hello, good morning.
Yo estoy hablando en ese mismo número. Y puro invalid number me dicen.
Es porque es que después de un rato hay tanta llamada entrando a ese número que yo creo que se congestiona todo el sistema. Porque hay, por una rifa, casi 75 llamadas.
The line get congested, man.
Así que yo creo que el sistema simplemente lo rehúsa. ¿Ok? Pero no es nuestra culpa, corazón. No es nuestra culpa. Nuestras líneas están abiertas por la noche. Lo que sí le pido a las personas que han ganado es que liberen las líneas, por favor.
Las horas que entra, tiene suerte que entra, pero a veces siempre no ganan. Right? Eso es que está pasando. Because, you see, the lines could take so much, you know, but afterwards, sometime when you dial the same milliseconds where you touch the last key, somebody touch the key and it clash. Because this show is so popular and everybody wants to get in, you know?
Oh, yes.
It shows that...
It's crazy when it comes to calls.
It shows that whatever we are doing on the Christmas extravaganza here at Norte Visión, we are reaching out to the people. And it's good.
We're sharing. As an example to you, ladies and gentlemen, that in pretty much the same manner, you too should share.
Yeah, that's why that is one of the reasons why we share with you, because we want you all to be attentive and listen to the show. Just like when you could listen to a question, you got a question there, all right, I don't go answer that. You know, it's good because sometimes we ask pertaining to the topic that we are discussing. So when you call in, then we know that you are listening and you're learning part of what we are saying on the show, for us to remember all the good times. So that's, you know, part of the giveaways as well, because we want you to be in touch, in tune of the information that we are bringing out to you. Right?
Exactly so. Pero puede ser agotador, compañeros, puede ser bastante agotador, pero yo tengo un compromiso con la gente. Y vamos a continuar hasta terminar. Yo estoy, y tomo este tiempo para decir que estoy bastante animado por la respuesta de la gente para dar regalos, ¿ok? Tengo una lista increíblemente larga de la gente, porque, compañeros, ven que hacemos tantos regalos durante el curso del día, tiene que venir de alguien ese regalo.
That's right.
Así que, sin embargo, yo tengo que salir a buscarlos, ¿ok? Para compartir con ustedes, ¿ok?
Yep. And like Emmanuel is saying, man, if you don't win, give other people a chance to win, you know. And if you know the answer, not keep back the phone lines, because sometimes you hear somebody in the background tell her, yes, say this. Why don't you come on the line and do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It will be much better.
And please don't set up kids to call for liquor or anything like that. We just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We just don't want to do that, ¿ok? Así que, por favor, mis disculpas, yo no te puedo explicar por qué no entra tu llamada. En realidad, ahí estoy perdido, porque siquiera debe de sonar ocupada la línea, pero invalid number, I don't know that. I don't know if that is so.
Pero si toda la gente no estaba, su llamada no estaba entrando, pues así nosotros podía saber más o menos qué está pasando, pero bastante gente está entrando.
La gente logra entrar, quiere decir que no es nuestra línea que está mal.
Tenemos un saludo, a ver si we could share this here, papá, porque este es en español, este saludo que está entrando, uno.
Dice, saludos para mi hija Gabriela, que va a cumplir el 1 de enero, del 1 de enero, de parte de su hermanita y su daddy Joe en San Esteban. ¿Ok?
New Year's Day, birthday, ¿no?
Pues yo quiero enviarles saludos a todas las personas que están cumpliendo años también, y a esos días. Qué bendición poder celebrar cumpleaños en Navidad, ¿ok? Yo estoy bastante alegre, como dije, acerca de la respuesta que he recibido de la gente cuando se trata de conseguir regalos de la gente, porque como dije, muchas veces tengo que caminar, pero ahí va, eso es mi contacto con la gente, mi contacto con los negociantes, y al final del día, créeme que estamos yendo bien allá.
The Berry birthday Christmas Day, no? Chris Berry?
Oh, yes.
Birthday Christmas Day.
This Haula, have yourself a happy birthday.
Yeah, so we did that part, but you know, we got a Darius today. I guess our ham yesterday. It was good. I got a good price too. Get a good price. I see you got a big ham in your hand. Yeah, and you see how the ham that they go, don't you?
Selling out quick.
Yeah, selling out quick. And you know, I like the ham there that there, like we say, he no make one lot of them and stack it up. He got one good amount there, but you know, the steer they make, right? The steer they make ham so that you don't get that whole freezer burn. So you know they not freezer for so much long. You know, cause we know you know no freezer, we in a good weather. Like we welcome the people we call I Belize we live that Europe and the place. Welcome if I out of the freezer into the nice weather right there in Belize. You know? And and you know what? They have different size of hams that are there, you know. Because yesterday when I go and buy the ham there, I tell Jaime, boy, help me out because I want some smaller one. The man gone in the fridge and he finds a smaller one for me. Hey, I buy what? Like I say, I buy 5 hams and I pay less than $200.
Get away? And you get special price too?
Boy, you see when Marie come in. No, but they take good care of me. They fix me up, boy. And not only women they buy ham, you know, Manuel had other people for the house. I call because I want me Gillette ham. And me here nearly done. What do they tell about the availability of the ham?
Oh, they have been making hams.
What?
Yes, those are featuring the hams yesterday. Okay, all right. These are the leg hams that they have.
Oh, they are leg ham?
Right, and then they have the picnic. They also have the picnic hams. But these are the big ones. These are the leg hams.
They're fresh, the chupa?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes. And they, I think, are the only ones who have, because other places run out. Okay. Obviously, supermarkets still have it. All right.
Yeah.
But these are fresh that they have.
Locally made.
Locally made hams. Good ham.
Another kind that believes locally made here in Orange Walk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got ham for giveaway? What? We are giving a ham right now. Because, the Christmas, but this is the last show before Christmas, so we have to give it a ham today.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Somebody say, I said, you know fair when somebody win after. I said, it's only fair you give that Carl a gift. Even if you don't answer correct.
We have to ruffle it now?
Yeah, yes, we have to ruffle it now because that what? 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes per 9 minutes. So, make it nice and easy for these people to have a Merry Christmas. Morris got a ham. When they prepare the meat, the meat chop, everything look nice and clean. All right, so we got this ham to give away this morning, courtesy of Gillette's Meat Mart, and for all of us right here at North Division Channel 10. So, should we make it difficult, Pa? We just go with something from there, from Gillette's Meat Mart.
I think that I would like to get.
Yep. Okay. Okay, all right. We understand this is the way it will work this morning. 10 persons. 10 persons call and just big up Gillette's Meat Mart. And then we are write down your name. And then out of the 10 of them, we are pick it out. And who name come out. All right. So, you want a big day up? Big up Gillette Meat Mart. And give their phone number. Yeah. All right. So, big up Gillette's Meat Mart and their phone number, right? 10 persons. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Big up to this nice to have a Merry Christmas and a New Year.
Okay, what's their number?
Oh, 661. 661.
Not your number, their number.
Yeah. 661.
93.
93.
78.
78. What's your name?
Ana Menendez.
Ana Menendez. All right, that's the first one, Pa. That's the first one. So we will do that. Keep on bigging up, and then we are raffle it, and we are say if your name come out. If by chance Morris forget to write on the paper, put a blank paper in there. Yeah, we want to big up everybody who work at sorry, Gillette's Meat Mart as well. So just call and big up Gillette's Meat Mart for this. And the workers for this nice ham. This nice ham we eat for the Christmas. 302-2170. We don't have one caller in there, no? So if you don't call, we got 6 minutes now. If you don't call, then that person will call just now. We just automatically win. You know, all right, we got this. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. All right, sorry about that. So we got...
Pero lo importante es que también Gillette's Meat Shop no solo produce jamones, sino tocino, hay todo tipo de carne, también producen morcilla, longaniza, todo tipo de... todo chicharrón, sí.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Secretary. Well, I want to pick up Gillette Meat Mart for always having the nice meats in town. Wishing them a Merry Christmas and a Happy 2018.
Okay, what's your name?
Ruby Oriana.
Ruby Oriana. What's your number, Ruby?
My number? 660 2907.
All right, Ruby. Thanks very much. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. We set 10 caller, but if the 10 caller not come in by 9 o'clock, then we are raffle out to do we got. Yeah, because we got 5 minutes more. 5 minutes more. Just call in and big up Gillette's Meat Mart. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Big up the place?
Yeah, big up
Which place? Which place? You have to be more clear.
Morning, big up the place.
I big up Gillette Supermarket. Gillette Meat Market.
Do you shop there? Do you shop there?
Yes.
Okay. What do you like from there? What do you buy from there? What do you like from there?
Pork chops. Pork chops. Longaniza. Chicharrón.
Okay, and what's your name? What is your name?
Hello.
Hello.
What is your name?
Araceli Hendricks.
Araceli Hendricks. Where do you call from?
Trial Farm.
Trial Farm. Okay, Araceli. Just your name we need. We don't really need it. What is your phone number?
664-4099.
664-4049 or 4099?
4099.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. How much you long got already, Morris?
3.
Ah? Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to pick up Jerry Smith, and telling all the people that he sells nice and good quality of meat. You can go whenever you want to buy meat. The whole year they have the meat that you want. And I just want to tell them Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and God bless them the whole entire year.
Okay, what is your name?
Cathy Garcia.
Cathy Garcia?
Yes.
Where do you call us from, Cathy?
Here I'm from Palmar.
Okay, what's your phone number, Cathy?
669 7814.
669-7814.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Cathy all the way from San Jose Palmar. We have 4 more calls to come in and we got 3 minutes, all right?
Quiero invitar a las personas a llamar hoy por la mañana, por favor, porque estamos regalando jamón.
Hello, good morning. Buenos días.
Yo solo quiero a Jess misma, amistades, porque él trabajado tiene toda variedad de carne durante todo el año. A la hora que tú gustes comprarlo, puedes entrar y él te recibe con brazos abiertos para despacharte tu pedido con mucho amor.
Ok, muy bien dicho. ¿Cómo te llamas? Miss Catalina Bobadilla, es de San Antonio, ¿no?
Sí.
Ok, ¿qué es tu número de teléfono? 668-3860. 668-3860. Bueno, muchas gracias. How much more, Morris? 3 more?
5 more.
Okay, 5 more. We got 2 minutes away. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, I'm calling to big up Julie Sweetmart.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, big up to Julie Sweetmart and all their staff and their wonderful meetup. You always go to buy there.
Okay, what is your name?
Johaila Torres.
Johaila Torres from Trial Farm.
Yes.
What's your number, Johaila?
Hello?
What is your number?
622.
622?
5250.
5250. A Merry Christmas to yourself, to your dad, Tito, your mom, and everybody else, all right?
Thank you to you too, Mr. Cheki.
Okay, Johaila. Yes, as we continue right here this morning, folks, the time is going. You know, the clock, the turn, and the phone, the ring. Hello, good morning, muy buenos días. You need to speak up a little bit louder, please. Ajá, los mejores jamones. ¿Ese viene de parte de quién?
De Elisa Ramírez.
Elisa Ramírez.
Ajá.
¿De dónde?
De San Esteban.
¿Qué es tu número de tu teléfono?
653.
653.
2259.
2259.
Sí.
Muchas gracias. San Esteban de Comín, by San Esteban de Comín. We got San Esteban. We got Palmar already. Big up Gillette Meat Mart. Hello, good morning.
Big up Gillette Meat Mart.
Yes, man. Yes.
They have the best meat in Orange Walk.
All right. This come from who?
Orlando Sedasi.
Orlando Sedasi.
Yeah.
What's your number, bro?
604.
604.
8609.
8609. Thank you, brother. Just stay tuned. I'll pick it out in a while. All right, so I have 10 tickets that will be picking out for this ham today. Right in time for the Christmas. Right in time for the Christmas. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Felicitar a Judith Mitchell, que vende la mejor carne de Orange Walk y los chicharrones, la longaniza.
¿Ese viene de parte de quién?
Remija Tus.
¿Cómo?
Remija Tus.
Remija
Tus.
Tus. ¿De dónde?
San José.
¿Qué es tu número de tu teléfono?
664-0433.
¿Otra vez?
664-0433.
664-0433.
Ajá.
Tenemos uno más, Morris. Okay, dos más. 2 more calls, folks. When they go over 9. But make get 2 more calls. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
I just want to make a request.
Okay, go ahead.
Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas to all Belizeans.
Okay.
My name is Celia Novella.
Okay, but you have to say something about Gillette's Meat Mart.
Oh, Gillette?
Yes.
Well,
yeah, all right, maybe we have a next call because I don't think she really understands the question. All right, or what we are doing. So how much more, Amaris? 2 more? All right, 2 more. Hello, good morning.
Buenos días.
Muy buenos días.
Habla Hipólito Balam.
Hipólito Balam.
Don Tiri hace los mejores jamones.
Okay. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Hipólito Balam.
Hipólito Balam. ¿De dónde está llamando?
Orange Walk.
Orange Walk. ¿Número de teléfono? El número de teléfono. ¿Qué es el número del teléfono?
El número.
Si no das el número de teléfono, no estás en la rifa. ¿Cómo 6?
6.
Pero, ¿qué es el problema? ¿No sabes tu número? No entiendo eso. ¿Cómo llaman y no saben su propio número?
I can't put in your name because you have to put the number and it sounds like a lady calling and putting in somebody else's name.
Putting somebody else's name. That's what I think it is.
And that doesn't work here.
That
right?
don't work.
Somebody try to play the game and
play the game. Yeah. We know that kind of move.
Hello, good morning.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Quiero saludar a Gillette Mitchell.
Okay.
Ándale, ajá.
Que pase feliz Año Nuevo y feliz Navidad.
Okay, ¿de parte de quién?
De Liliana Pot.
Liliana Pot.
Ajá.
Liliana Pot.
Ajá.
¿De dónde?
San Luis.
Liliana Pot de San Luis. ¿Qué es el número de tu teléfono, por favor?
660.
¿6 qué?
60.
660.
53.
53.
11.
11. 670 53 11. Muchas gracias. We got one more, Morris. All right, final call of the morning. Final call of the morning. It's already 5 minutes after 9. Time to go so fast. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I just want to wish Gillette Mitchell a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Okay.
They have the best meat, you know, the bacon, the beef, the pork. And I just want to wish them the best.
Do you shop there? Do you know if they produce morcilla?
Yes.
Have you tried it?
Yes.
Okay, all right. What other product have you bought from Gillette's Meat Shop?
Well, I usually buy the.
You knocked down the credit, but credit guy.
You can't card with 15-cent credit.
Yeah. All right. So. All right.
One more.
Yeah. Because we said at 10 with the Asa, so two are they get disqualified, Joe. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
And I want to big up Jared Mishap.
Okay.
Que tenga feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo. Y le quiero recomendar a la gente que si quieren comprar su jamón, que busque a Jared Mishap.
Ok, muy bien.
Quiero felicitar también a Emmanuel y a ti, Chucky.
Okay.
Que pases feliz Navidad y un próspero año nuevo.
Ok, muchas gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Marta García.
Marta García, ¿de dónde?
De Santa Familia Street, aquí en Orange Rock.
Ok. ¿El número?
604.
Ok.
84.
Ok.
01.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay.
All right, we have 10, all right? We'll be raffling those 10, but before we do that, Emmanuel, we want to big up everybody and thanks everyone for tuning into the Sugar City Morning Show. From we started in January, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year. We will be back right after the Christmas holidays. That should be next week, Wednesday, because Christmas is on Monday, Tuesday is the 26th. And those 2 days are observed as public and bank holidays, so we'll be back on Wednesday to go right up until next week Friday, which is the 29th. So we'd like to wish you and yours and your family, all the advertisers, everybody who patronize the station, we sort of like to wish you all the best. And you know, so Manuel, you can do your little wrap up, then we'll do the raffle with the car, with the raffle with Dan.
Pues sí, yo quiero agradecerle a todos por su participación. Hoy estamos regalando un jamón simplemente por hablar bien de Jared Mishap. El punto es traer a la conciencia del público que Jared Mishap te ofrece jamones de alta calidad y también todos los cortes que puedas pensar. Pero sobre todo, toda la carne está fresca, ¿ok? Y también producen tocino, producen morcilla, longaniza y también chorizos en distintos tipos. Compañeros, Jared Mishap ha estado en negocio ya por muchos años y yo les quiero agradecer el hecho de que patrocinen Jared Mishap. Derek nos ha dado un jamón para que en torno lo podamos rifar hoy, o lo podamos entregárselo a una persona, a una familia merecida, simplemente con llamar y hablar bien acerca del supermercado. Así que a este punto vamos a tomar una persona, un papelito, y esa persona será la persona ganadora. Se cayó uno.
Se cayó uno. Pues tenemos que conseguirlo. Okay. We'll make everybody in the raffle. Alright, so I'll pick it out, Emmanuel, and read out.
¿Cuántos son?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What? Morris got 1 dozen.
Son 12 números, son 10.
Yeah, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right.
Okay.
Well, we got 10.
Muy bien. All right.
We got 10.
Muy
so
bien.
I will be picking out the lucky one, the lucky person's name here, and Emmanuel will be reading out. And then after that, we'll say bye-bye. The show repeats right after the Christmas extravaganza tonight. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish my great friend, Mr. Emmanuel, a Merry Christmas. Play it safe, pa. All the best. Also to Morris and his family, to Rahim and family.
Yo quiero tomar la oportunidad de desearle a toda la audiencia, feliz Navidad y un próspero año. Este viernes, después de este viernes, nuestro siguiente show es hasta la siguiente semana, miércoles, porque tenemos mañana, domingo, lunes y martes, casi como si fuera Easter.
Yeah.
Okay. Así que, compañeros, vamos a seleccionar uno y ya.
Well, I'll give people a little treat before then go. I will start and you will finish because it's in English.
Don't let it set me up though.
Yeah, I'm going to set you up. This time in English and Spanish. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
You said it set me up.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Finish the thing in Spanish too.
Continue, man. That's your role. Go ahead.
Jálale un número, jálale un nombre.
Sing the song, man.
No, man. Ándale, saca un número.
All right.
Ya no es 12. Try set me right now.
What does it say? Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad.
Es fácil para ti porque tú
Feliz
ya eres
Navidad,
cantante.
Prospero año y felicidad. All right, felicidad and good luck to this person. Emmanuel will be reading out. You see the only one I take out, right? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the announcer. We can't see the hand with the person that win, Morris. We can't see the hand on the screen with the person that win. All right, so now.
Yo sé dónde voy a ir esta Navidad.
You better make sure somebody will know.
Yo sé dónde voy a ir esta Navidad y voy a ir por el Río Hondo porque Catalina Bobadilla se lo ha ganado.
What? Miss Catalina, she that far away from.
Ajá, San Antonio.
What? All right.
Adelante, felicidades, señora Catalina. ¿Te has ganado el jamón?
See the ham right there, Emmanuel? So Emmanuel tiene tu jamón.
No le hagas caso a Chequi.
Sí.
No le hagas caso a Chequi. El jamón está en su casa de Morris.
Te estoy viendo allá. Bye. Congratulations to Miss Catalina. Bye.
Te felicito. Además, lo mereces. Lo mereces. Así que, como son las cosas, compañera, muchas felicidades. También le quiero desear feliz Navidad a todos en San Antonio, en Santa Cruz, en San Luis, en Douglas, en Trout Farm, en San José, San Pablo, Nuevo San Juan, todo lo que es la división 820, todos aquí de la división Orange Walk Norte.
Your good friend in the Blackwater Creek, yeah, you got a friend back there.
I'm sorry?
I say you got a friend in Blackwater Creek, we always call you at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Spanish show.
Ajá, all right, bien. Quiero desearle a todos una feliz Navidad, compañeros. Mucha felicidad, mucha paz en sus corazones y sobre todo, mucho amor. Ya son las 9:13. Quiero recordarles que
10 tonight.
A las 10 hoy
Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad.